Hey Kingdomers, and welcome to the preview for Update 61 Up. As you can see, we've got the whole game community manager team on deck for this preview. All two of us. I'm Tasha.
And I'm Javon, your favorite game community manager, and we hope you're all just as excited as us to get into everything coming in Update 61. As always, we hope you enjoyed the trivia questions at the start of the update preview, but let us know what you think down below. Once again, we're offering 5 Kingdomers the grand prize of 1 legendary chest and 50 gems. Let me repeat that. 1 legendary chest and 50 gems, all just for writing the correct answers down in the comments below. Make sure to keep all your answers in a single comment, and best of luck to you all, Kingdomers.
Now, before we jump into all the exciting new things coming in Update 61, let's just do a little bit of housekeeping, shall we? So for those of you who haven't heard the news already, our Discord community has a brand new home. So our Disney Magic Kingdoms Discord server officially launched in mid-July, and we have a lot of new channels, including ones to discuss everything DMK, and even channels to share your latest food inspo, and my personal favorite, pictures of your pets. There's plenty of more though, so why don't you go check it out for yourself? If you're watching from YouTube, you can check the link down below, or if you're watching on Facebook, then check the link up above if you want to join it for yourself.
Second, with Season 1 already underway, we just wanted to quickly address some comments and concerns. Lately, there's been a bit of confusion relating to seasons and the Seasons Pass, and first off, let's just clarify some of these terms. So, one season will contain 3 updates and will usually last about 3 months, and the term Season Pass simply refers to the pass in-game you can progress through over the duration of a season. The Seasons Pass consists of 2 parts. The free pass, which like the name suggests, is completely 100% free. And then there's the Kingdom Pass, which is a premium upgrade and costs real money.
Another big misconception about seasons was how purchasing tiers work. So when purchasing a tier with gems, this will unlock the reward for that tier, and you'll progress to the next one without meeting the happiness requirement. Purchasing tiers will not unlock the premium rewards of the Kingdom Pass unless you've already purchased the Kingdom Pass itself. So if you're progressing through the free pass, haven't purchased the Kingdom Pass, and purchased the next tier with gems, you will only unlock the free reward of that tier. Another concern many of you had was regarding our time-limited events, such as mini-events, mega events, and our tire talks. We just want to assure you that those events aren't going anywhere. You can still expect to see those kind of events released with each update. Even with seasons, the events will still work the same as before. Your season progression will not affect your ability to participate or progress in the event, and time-limited content will be available throughout the event in the same way you're familiar with in the past. If this is your first event, then don't worry. We'll be giving you a quick walkthrough of how this event will work later on, so stay tuned.
One last thing about seasons before we move on is that all the season's content will be available from the start of that season. This means you won't have to wait month to month for each update to arrive to receive more rewards, and no additional content will be added to the Seasons Pass as we progress through the season. When the new season starts, you'll be able to preview all of the rewards that we have available in both the Seasons Pass and the Kingdom Pass.
And lastly, to wrap up our mousekeeping, I just want to address the most commonly asked question for every update preview. No, there is no new land for this update. So to elaborate on this a little bit more, we will release more land when we're able to. We know that more land is needed and wanted, but just keep in mind that there are certain technical limitations on our end when it comes to expanding your park's horizons. All we ask is that you continue to be patient as we secure the permits for another land expansion.
Whew. That was a heck of a lot of mousekeeping, but hopefully we were able to tidy some things up for you all. As always, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to reach out to us on any social media platforms, including our brand new Discord server.
10 out of 10 would recommend joining our Discord server just for the pets channel alone.
Pets are quite adorable. Personally, the first channel I check every single day. That's enough about cute, fluffy, adorable pets, though. Are you guys seeing that? Did you guys see that cute dog that just ran by? I mean, okay, anyway, let's change the subject. Let's move on. Let's take a look at the new trailer we have coming for Update 61.
As you can see, the rest of the up characters will be arriving to the kingdom this update. Now we won't hold you back anymore. Let's go take a look at the new content and the event for this update. Alright, Kingdomers, I'm going to be showing you all the new content you can expect to see in this update. So, buckle up, and let's take a look at what new characters, concessions, attractions, and decorations this update brings. Hehehehe. Adventure is out there, so let's make sure we welcome our most eager junior wilderness explorer, Russell, to help us on our journey. Look at him, he's always so prepared. Next up, we've got our lovable mama bird herself, Kevin. As well as being a full-time mom, she's also our premium character for this event, so make sure to bring her along to help you out on your adventure. Last but not least, we have the heart of the adventure himself, Carl Fredrickson. I gotta hand it to him, he moves pretty fast without his cane, but he just shows that adventure can come at any age. Now that we've welcomed everyone, let's hop over and check out our new attraction, concessions, and decorations. First up, we have Carl's house. It might be missing a few balloons, but let's give Carl some credit. It takes a lot of time to inflate enough balloons to lift a house. I'm still trying to figure out how Russell managed to sneak onto the house during liftoff, but I guess that'll just remain a mystery. Next, we have some fun concessions for your guests to visit. Let's just cross through Paradise Falls here so that we can take a look at them. Your guests can be an honorary Wilderness Explorer by picking up their hat at the Wilderness Explorer capstand. Adventure is out there, so we want to make sure our guests are well prepared. Now, we can all agree that Kevin's baby birds are just the cutest. And as much as we wish we could take one home for ourselves, I personally don't want to get on Kevin's bad side. However, your guests can take home their very own baby bird at the Baby Bird plushie stand. Now it's time to roll up our sleeves and get into the thick of the competition. We've got our Up Gold Trophy up for grabs through some of our leaderboard events. If you're curious to know which events you can score yourself this trophy, then make sure to check out the patch notes to find out. And finally, let's wrap up the new content by taking a look at our brand new upfloat. Here we've got Charles Muntz's airship floating through Paradise Falls. I would tell you the name of this airship, but if you remember from earlier, that was one of our trivia questions at the very beginning of this preview. So, you either know the name of this airship, or you'll find out soon enough. Well, there you have it. That's all the new content you can expect to see for this update. I promise that's the last time you're going to hear me say up. Maybe. Now, if you're curious how you can obtain all this content and add it to your collection, make sure to check out the new content and upcoming events section in our patch notes. Now, let's slide on over and see what adventure Javon's taking on as he takes us through our mini-event.
Alright, Kingdomers, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight up into the mini-event we have for you in this update. Upon opening up the mini-event hub, you'll be greeted with the home screen, which will show you all the new upcoming characters we have for you in this update. Since this is a mini-event, a new character or attraction will become unlockable each time a new chapter begins. There will be 3 chapters in this mini-event, with the first chapter starting August 18th, Chapter 2 starting August 20th, and Chapter 3 starting August 27th, and finally, the event will conclude on September 2nd. As you can all see, we have Small Mailman, Chocolate Loving Bird, and none other than your favorite balloon flying house pilot here to welcome to the kingdom this update. But how exactly do we unlock them in the first place? Well, Kingdomers, I'm glad you asked. Let's head over to the Event Goals tab by clicking on the second icon down on the left of the event hub. Here, you'll be able to see any quests you need to complete in order to progress through the Up mini event, along with the rewards you'll obtain from completing them. And would you look at that, not only will you be welcoming Up characters to the kingdom, but you'll also be able to get the chance to welcome Carl's iconic house to your park as well. If you're wondering why you don't see Kevin here, don't panic, she isn't part of the actual event progression, but will still be available as a premium character in this update. Next up in the event hub, let's go down one icon to the featured tab. Here, you'll be able to see all the limited time content that you'll be able to use to help you complete all your quests and progress through the mini event. Other than the content you find in the featured tab, you can also use the premium character of this update, aka the Chocolate Loving Bird, aka Kevin, to help you progress faster through the event. You can also take advantage of using characters from The Incredibles to help you progress, as they will be the helper IP for this mini event. Moving on one more tab down, you'll be able to see the event leaderboard. This is where you'll be able to see the ranks of all your fellow Kingdomers and where you rank among them in the time-limited events such as the Striking Gold event and more we have coming up. You'll also be able to see all the sweet leaderboard rewards we have for you in this tab and how you'll be able to obtain them. The last thing we have for you in the event hub is the FAQ tab at the very bottom left. In this tab, you'll be able to get clear explanations on what new content you'll be able to unlock, who the premium character is, and what the main objectives are of the event. If you're ever experiencing any problems with this event or the game in general, do not hesitate to navigate up to the customer care icon and contact the DMK team directly so we can assist you. Whew. Okay, that's about it for the mini event. Alright guys, let's go ahead and hand it off to Tasha so that she can give you guys a summary of everything we talked about today.
And we're back. Thanks for that walkthrough of the mini event, Javon. Now, to touch on some of our season's mousekeeping from earlier, I just want to remind everyone that the Up mini event is separate from our Season 1 rewards. Now, there will be event tasks related to the Up mini event. However, all of the new content that we just showed you will be available and is time limited through the event itself. You do not need to progress through the Season Pass or the Kingdom Pass in order to unlock any of the characters, concessions, attraction, or parade float. On that note, let's wrap things up and go over all the things you can look forward to for this update.
All right, awesome. So yeah, Kingdomers, you'll be able to download the update on Tuesday, August 9th, and the Up mini event will start on Thursday, August 18th. And in case you thought you heard me wrong, you did not. You heard me correctly. This time around, you'll have a lot more time to prepare for the mini event.
And we'll also still be welcoming Kevin, Russell, and Carl Fredrickson to the kingdom. And of course, don't forget to participate in the various Tapper and Striking Gold events we have throughout the update for your shot at earning that shiny Up trophy decoration, as well as some other really sweet rewards.
All right, thanks for watching the preview for Update 61, Kingdomers. We hope you all enjoyed the show, and you may or may not have seen the hint for the next update, but we hope you're all ready for what's to come. Thanks for watching, and we hope you all have a magical day, Kingdomers.
Bye.